YouTube. Road to a milli, road to a milli, road to a milli. Road to a milli, road to a milli. Alright, you guys, what you want to do is make sure you brush the hair down before you start a haircut. So I'm using my Andis Slimline Pro Li to set in this bald line, and I'm setting it in like a triangle like shape. Next thing you want to do is grab your Andis shavers and bald out the bottom. The reason why I'm doing this is to make it razor bald and add another transition. Using my Austin's Fast Fees with the lever open, I'm going to set this guideline about an inch. Now with the one guard open, I'm going up about an inch, but as I'm going up, I'm scooping out. Same thing with the two guard open. I'm going up, I'm not necessarily going up about an inch, but I'm definitely scooping out. So right now I'm doing some scissor over comb, and I'm using my thinning shears just to thin out the bulk at the top. Using the zero guard close in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Now with the lever closed in a flick out motion, flick out the bottom line. Keep in mind that you're going to have to open and adjust your lever as you go up into that lever open. Now after you're done setting in the guidelines and blending everything out, what you want to do is do some detail work. Alright, grab your your zero guard, and just try to, if you can, look away from the blend, come back to it, and just clean up the areas where you see bulk. Now as far as the back taper goes, I'm using the same exact steps that I did to use my side. The only difference is that I'm not setting the first guideline like a triangle. It's more of a like a rainbow shape. Now after I set my line in, I'm just gonna take the rest of the bulk off with my wall magic clips. Using my Austin's Fast Fees with the lever open, I'm gonna flick out and go up about an inch. The reason why I'm flicking out is because my client's hair texture is more of a straight texture. When you're doing different type of textures, you want to know that like coarse hair, like African American hair, those textures you can really dig in with that texture. But when it comes to straight hair, you want to flick out. With my one guard open, same thing. I'm going up about an inch and making sure that I scoop out. Now with the two guard open, scoop out and go up about an inch. Now I don't normally do this, but I'm using my comb and my shears, actually my thinning shears, just to knock out some of the bulk at the top. Now, you can't do this. Now, I'm not gonna say that you can't do this with coarse hair, but like I said, with straight hair, it's much more easier. You get a smoother transition to, take your thinning shears and just knock out that little bit of bulk at the top. Using the zero guard close in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Lever close in a flick out motion, flick out the bottom line. Like I said on the side taper, you're gonna have to adjust the blade as you go up. Alright, you guys, I already showed you the left side, so I'm just gonna speed this side up. So when it comes to certain straight hair clients, I like to spray spritz so the hair can stay in place, especially on the lineup part. As far as like afros and stuff, you could spray spritz on the afro too and shape it. It will give you a better shape as well, because the hair is so stiff that it will stay in place. But I usually do it most of the time on lineups, because when the liners actually hit the hair, it just falls right off. Right now I'm just using my Paul Mitchell blow dryer just to get everything dry. So I feel like my client's front line is way too thick. So I'm just gonna clipper over comb the edge of the line, just like you would a high top, and just cut the overhang off. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. My Snapchat is Jeezy360 and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. In the comment section below, let me know how I did with this cut. Otherwise, it's your boy 360Jeezy. If you haven't seen this live, you need to realize that we on, baby. We here. We doing it. It's 360Jeezy. Turn up. We almost at 1 million. Turn up. Let's go. And that's basically it. YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, yes. Let's go. Turn up. YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. My Snapchat is Jeezy360 and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. In the comment section below, let me know how I did with this cut. Otherwise, it's your boy 360Jeezy. If you haven't seen this live, you need to realize that we on, baby. We here. We doing it. It's 360Jeezy. Turn up. We almost at 1 million. Turn up. Let's go. Oh, man. I am not leaving that. I'm not leaving that, but that's how I feel right now. It's your boy 360Jeezy. If you haven't seen this live, you need to realize that we on, baby. We here. We doing it. It's 360Jeezy. Turn up. We almost at 1 million. Turn up. Let's go. Hey. A lot of you guys are like, Should I leave it in or should I take it out? Let's be honest here. Let's look at it from a professional standpoint. Let's not just look at it like this dude is wilding right now. Look at it. Listen, students play this in their classroom. All right. Listen, you got to understand that students from high school, not high school, but colleges, barber colleges, they play my videos in their classes. So should I leave it in or take it out? I see a lot of leave it in. I see a lot of leaving it in. Dang. I see a lot of leaving it in. Keep it. Keep it. Okay. Dang, I gotta keep it now.